Lovely Korean eggplant here at Jenny's Walk. Eggplant with pork belly infused with lots of delicious flavors, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, and more. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's see how to do this lovely dish. Hi foodies, welcome to my kitchen. This is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk. So foodies, welcome. I'm going to be doing another simple and easy, delicious side dish for you. I'm going to be making eggplant with pork belly. So here I have some pork belly that I cut really nicely and I seasoned them up. You will get this in a nice long strip in your favorite supermarket. Just get them, slice them really nicely, wash them, pat them dry, and season it the way you want it. What I did here, all I used was the pork seasoned salt that I got at HMart for my audience here in the US. HMart has some lovely Korean seasonings and whatever. You get it right there with a little white pepper and some sesame oil. That's all I did to this, and it have been like 45 minutes of marinating, so we're ready to go. So that's said and done. So we're going to be using eggplant. This is the Korean eggplant. This is really lovely. I like this because they say it has a lot of values, medical values, where it will help reduce your cholesterol. So I'm going ahead with this. So here I went ahead and I cut it in thirds. I have 2 of them in here already. I cut them in thirds, as you can see. This is the middle, and then this will be on both sides. And I just give it a little salt for seasoning and that it don't turn too dark. And I'm going to be using this. And for our flavorings here, I'm going to be using some black salt, black coral salt. This is really good. I got this in Hawaii in my travels. I'm going to be using some of that. Here I have my spring onions, cilantro, and a little bit of celery, chopped celery. And I have some light soy sauce here and some ginger garlic. I'm going to be using our sesame oil to bring back that authentic flavor. And I'm going to be using hoisin sauce. This is going to give it a marvelous taste. And of course our fish sauce for that authentic taste. And we're going to be using some white pepper, some nice white pepper. Put it in there, and we're going to be make it really nice. Now if you want this to be a little chili, you could spicy, you could go ahead and use your dry chilies or dry chili flakes or hot and spicy powder. So first of all, first we're going to do the eggplant. We're going to fry them on both sides, get a nice color, and then we're going to continue with the pork. So let's get cooking here at Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share. Share your vids, share my vids with your friends, your family, the food groups you're in. And my new YouTube channel is out, so you can check me out there, my dear foodies, and don't miss any of my exciting recipes. So let's get cooking. So here in my ceramic pan, my dear foodies, I have 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of regular vegetable oil. I'm going to bring it up to high heat, and we're going to add all that can fit in the pan. The eggplants, and we're going to just give it a nice brown color. We're looking for a golden brown color. So let me get all this going right now to get our eggplant frying. So let's take a look, my dear foodies. Marvelous. This is exactly the color that I'm looking for. Nice brown. So we're going to turn all of them over until we get that desired color. And I'm going to finish this up. So there you go, foodies, a beautiful color, and this is what I was looking for. So now in that same pan, you're going to do the same thing with the pork belly. You're going to put all of them in, and like 4 minutes on each side. So this looks marvelous. I'm going to let it get a little more color. As you can see, I already turned it on one side, so we're getting a nice brown on the other side. So this looks marvelous, my dear foodies. So I'm going to lower the heat a little bit. Sorry. So now in goes our aromatics. We're going to add now our soy sauce. And our fish sauce. We're going to eyeball like half a teaspoonful of fish sauce, because remember this is pretty salty. In goes that, and some hoisin sauce. Going to go with 1 tablespoonful of that hoisin sauce. Raise that heat up a little more. Start cooking. And like 1/4 tablespoonful of the sesame oil. I'm going to go in now with my ginger garlic. Now if you wish to put in your spices or your chilies, as I say, you could go ahead. I'm going to go in with some paprika and my white pepper powder. I'm going to give it a good little pinch. It's not spicy like the black pepper. I think it's much more mild. So I'm going to go with 4 tablespoons of that. And of course our black salt. This lovely black coral salt. Just a little touch, because we will taste as we go along, seeing that, you know, that fish sauce is very salty, and then that Hoisin sauce, they also have some salt going on there. So my dear foodies, don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and your family, your new food groups that you are in. Let everyone join in. This looks so beautiful. So now we're going to add some water in there, because we want to cook that pork belly a little bit. So in goes 1/4 cup of water. And I'm just going to bring this to a nice boil, because you have to cook that meat. So let this get cooking and we will be right back. So there you go, foodies. This looks very tender now. So now in goes the eggplant. I'm going to put all those juices in. Lovely goodness in there. I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to let all the sauces just get into the eggplant, just like so. And we're going to just leave this on high heat, just so the eggplant could just be infused a little bit. And now we're going to add all our spring onion, cilantro, and that celery, just like so. Let's give it a little mix. We don't want to crush the eggplant up too much. Nice little mix. And we're going to give this 2 minutes. This looks marvelous. The kitchen smells divine. Don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and your family. Here at Jenny's Walk, you know, we're here to learn, we're here to share, we're here to create. Lovely 1-pot quick meal. You could serve with some white rice. Let's give this 2 minutes with the lid on very low heat, just so that the eggplant can be infused. So there you go, my foodies. That lovely Korean eggplant that we fried first, and then we infused it all together with all those spices and lovely Hoisin sauce, together with that pork belly. Isn't that marvelous? Take a look at that. The kitchen smells divine. The meal is delicious. Serve it with a simple white rice or sticky rice, Japanese rice, any rice of your choice. Lovely 1-pot meal. So thank you for joining me in my kitchen. Don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and your family. And my YouTube is coming up. You could go take a look. I have a few vids already in there, and subscribe. So thank you for joining me from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.